What are the positives?
Yes.
That's it. I mean, we just continue to give ourselves chances. I think that's the positive. That terrible third quarter to start to have up, 13 or 14 in the third to start it. And we just came out flat. They came out, they were playing desperation ball the whole night. And, we didn't match it until late. But, I think the positive out of it is, we gave ourselves a chance, regardless we gave this one up with a flat third, we still gave ourselves a chance to win this.
Thanks. Go to Tomer.
PG, you played against Donovan a couple years back, and it really seemed like he just willed the Jazz into that second half, and they sort of just followed his lead. Just how has he evolved, and how tough is he to defend? I know he's still young, but he's developing to a star right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's just he's super aggressive. He's super aggressive. He stays in attack mode, and he's got a strong body, so he uses that body. He's explosive. I think he's showing a lot of growth in that area of, just putting the team on his back and stepping up as their leader.
Did he do anything that kind of surprised you guys today?
No, nothing surprising. I think, the volume of shots that, we allowed, that's on us. But nothing surprising. I've seen him being in Oklahoma, for, that series and, just seeing his growth since I've been in Oklahoma up until this point. His growth has just been upward. And he's been playing great this year. And he came out and, he played great tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks. Law, you can go ahead.
Paul, just referring back to that series a couple years ago, I know we're not trying to get too deep into old shit, but obviously that crowd has some different energy for you. You at the free throw line, even on the broadcast, you mentioned that, Utah's got something extra when you play there. How do you kind of lock in and block that out and just play your game? Because, Utah's different than a lot of other arenas in the NBA, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. It's that part doesn't get to me. It's all respect. I've had good games here. I've had bad games here. That part doesn't get to me. That's part of this game, to be honest. The crowd's going to be involved. You want that, as an opposing player, you kind of want that. I just didn't shoot the ball well. Fact of the matter, I didn't shoot the ball well tonight. But I'll have a better approach. I thought I was just indecisive on my approach. But I'll be, a little bit better on getting the shots that I want and taking those shots that I want.
Miriam, you can go ahead.
Hey, Paul. Luke Kennard was talking about Utah's physicality, and I wondered, obviously they're sort of known for that defensively, but do you guys feel that out there? Is that a little different than Dallas that you guys have to contend with?
I'm sorry. What? Ask that again.
Like you guys, the way Utah is physical, and just their physicality, and how tough is that, and is it different than the first round?
It's physicality. It's playoff basketball. The physicality just has to be allowed on both ends, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Is it harder to deal with that when you guys have had just like 2 days off after a super long series, or does that make a difference?
No, not really. We came out and we were the attackers. We were the aggressors. We just had a bad third quarter. That's just simple as it is. But we came out, we were the aggressors. We were in attack mode. We matched the physicality, I thought. We had some plays where, we were kind of lethargic, because, like I said, to start the game off, they're in desperation mode. They were just playing hard and hustling way more than us. So we had some plays we probably wish we could take back, but that's not an excuse to say the physicality was too much for us having 2 days off, because we started the game off, as the aggressors.
Thanks, Mary. We'll take one last one from Cassidy.
Hey, PG. I guess this is just going along the same lines. You talked about your indecisiveness. What do you credit your indecisiveness to? And you're saying it can't be from the fatigue or turnaround, but was it just, what do you credit?
It was, it's just, it's the shots that they want you to take, mid ranges, but I think I can do a better job of setting those up. The big fella is really good at, just clogging the paint up and just sitting at the rim. In a lot of plays, I was just, forcing myself trying to get to the basket where he's there waiting for me. So I think just being decisive on the approach of setting up, getting the shots that I want while he's, in those coverages.
Thanks, Paul. That's all the time we got with you tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.